Well, out here with Gary and Dave from Coin-A-Dig-tion. You might remember Dave from previous episodes here. But we are on a farm field permission with some woods in it. And these woods that I'm looking at over here, I'll turn you around. It's just the sun is in my eyes and I didn't want to be that way. Anyway, these woods here contain several houses. And we're going to go check it out. Dave said he found a trash pile from the old house. Gary said that he found a clearing from where one of the houses used to be. So they're on those spots right now, and we're gonna go check it out. We're gonna see what they got. See if we can't poach a little. All right, see you guys on that first find. All right, well, there's Gary in this clearing. It's a pretty nice little clearing. You find anything?
I found a little something. I'm not sure what it is. First I thought it was silver. It's got some writing on it. I can't read it, but it says slide. Let's get it out in the sun. It says side of something. I don't know if that could be silver or not. I mean, I didn't have to clean it too much. It was that pretty when it came out of the ground.
Nice.
So I don't know what it is. It looks like a little clasp for something almost. I don't know. It says side of something.
Have you seen what Dave's got over there? He said he found debris from the old house, some stove, some toy truck, and some other stuff. In the field? In the woods over there, on the other side of that field.
So we're in the wrong chunk of woods?
I don't know. You're probably in the right chunk of woods. Well, I'm going to go see what trash he found, though.
Okay.
All right.
I'll wander over.
Oh, there's Dave right there. He said he's got some debris from the old house and some stoves and I don't know. Let's find out. Let him show us. What you got, Dave?
I found that little toy. I set it over here. Let me grab it. But there's all kinds of home remnants up in here. See all the old metal cabinets and appliances?
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a dump for sure.
There's an old glass jar over there. You know, so yeah, they pulled all this out of somewhere. I found that little toy truck. Let me grab it real quick.
That's a for real trash pit right here. Wow. And what's this? There's a, I think that's a stove or something. Yep, sure is. Interesting.
That's funny, ain't it?
Yeah, was it like a
old truck, a little farm truck or something.
Interesting. You see the little grill on the front there?
Looks
neat,
mean, don't it?
Yeah.
Looks like that thing was played with hard.
You guys are both in a pretty cool little spot. Gary's got a nice clearing over there. So right here's where all that trash is. So you guys can see that right there. Sun's kind of getting in the way. I'm gonna just kind of detect around in here because there should be something that's not trash. Maybe bottles. You know how much I like bottles. Oh, let's look around for a little bit. Not a whole lot of signals, especially for a trashy area. Well, there's something in here. That sounds pretty big. It's a large 27 signal. Probably pretty shallow too. Let me set my shovel down here. Get the pinpointer out here. See if we can't narrow it down some. It might be Harold and Martha's life savings in a jar. Let's find out. They're pretty loud 27 signals. Probably like a mason jar. Maybe a mason jar lid. Something like that in here. A lot of roots to cut through too. Yeah, there it is. There's the priceless treasure. A lid. Let's see if the gold coins are down in there though. Well, we're getting more of a signal. It might be the gold coins. Maybe not. Requires more digging. Got another one. Woohoo! Man! You know, it's a piggy bank. That's what that is. Alright. Nothing really there. Right here is, for a point of reference, right here is Gary, and then right there was that trash pit. And I'm kind of where Dave was. I'm kind of walking right in between there. And I found a nickel. This is a Jefferson nickel. It was not that big of a deal. And I got here, got a really deep 10-11 signal. Pulled it out of the ground and came up like this. 12, 14, 15, 16. And pulled it out. And so to be honest, I didn't expect to see green. This is brass, whatever it is. I don't know what it is, but I did this just for lesson purposes. For those that don't know, I'm gonna hold it up like this here, and I'm gonna turn it around like this here. I'm gonna set it down in my hand just like that, and flip it over just like this here. Now, what you guys should do on this is, I just threw it on the ground. Take this piece of brass that I had in my hand and take screenshots of this video and use Google Lens. It should be on your phone if you have an Android. If not, you might have to look in your app store for Google Lens. And you can take that and it'll zoom in on it, and it'll give you pictures of what it is. Or what they suspect it to be. Sometimes you got to play with the image a little bit. That's why I put it in several different ways. That way when you take screenshots of it with your phone, you can pull it up like that. You can also use Image Finder on the Google search bar. So you just go to Google, go to images, and then you could, if you saved it on your computer, you could also take that image and save it as a file, and then use Google Image to then find out what that is. So, point is, find out what that is for me. I said all that to say, somebody tell me what that is. Alright, I quit. I'm going to go look some more. So Dave yelled bottle dump and car. So obviously right there's the back of a truck bed, and he's over there picking around in the bottles. But on my way over there, I got this signal here. Solid 27, 26, up to 30. And that makes me think silver. So we're going to dig that one up together. Battery's dying on the camera here, so might have to pause it and get back to it. But let's just be quick. How about that? You're probably wondering, how's it dying already? Well, I took a lot of unnecessary footage. But a lot of these live digs didn't pan out. getting closer. Low power. Alright, let me take another shovel, grab at it. Alright, where'd it go? Well, it's not silver. At least I don't think it is. It might be a coin. Might be a token. Might be a part of a key. It's some sort of token. It looks like maybe a necklace charm, maybe. It's not silver though. I think I got some water left. Maybe a dog tag. I'm just naming off a whole bunch of stuff now, aren't I? It looks like a dog tag. Sure does. I like finding these because there's a club that collects these, and the county that we're in, there's an oldest one, and I always like to try and beat it. But this is a rabies dog tag, so we'll try and get a date on it later. I'm going to save this battery for what I can. Get a clean up picture up there for you. Should be cool. So here's that old truck pad that Dave pointed out. And then here's this bottle dump that he found. Probably 70s, maybe 80s. I don't know what that is. It's an old metal detector. Look at that. Not really. Alright, if I find anything cool in here, I'll let you know. So Dave just hit that right there. Let me go over this really quick.
Alright. Is it lined?
28 to 30. It definitely sounds like a coin, and pinpoint comes out like a coin too. And I stuck my shovel in here, backed up, and I got a similar signal, 26 to 27. So
We're gonna double do it, man.
let's see what we got. We were just walking back to the truck and came across these signals. That's something else.
Alright, it's in that dirt pile right there.
I don't know where mine's at.
I think it's gonna be right here. A lovely piece
Look
of
at that!
filth. Oh my gosh.
Oh, whoa!
Oh my gosh. It's a nothing. Oh wow.
Oh man, I hope let me see if I get one of those over here.
Hey, well, we were right about the width on it.
I don't know where mine went.
Yours done
Mine disappeared. Oh, wait a minute.
Mine was connected to yours underground.
Oh, mine's right here. It was actually attached to my shovel.
Get it out of there.
Whoa, I got a nothing too.
Oh my god.
I think my nothing goes to yours.
I bet they did.
How do we decide who keeps it?
You know what, Mike? We're friends, man. So we'll trade up every once in a while.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday,
Okay.
and Tuesday, Thursday, and you get weekends.
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
And we can switch up the weekends if you.
Oh, you're so kind.
You want to do guest appearances?
Christmas is coming up.
Hey, you choose it, man.
I'm ready to walk up in these woods right here, and right here on the ground. You see it? With my twin optical scanners. Right. It's not a gumball. It's a marble. Huh. It's been beat up a little bit, but it's a marble nonetheless. Pretty cool. Viewer discretion advised. This is the moment where if you don't want to face death, you go forward a couple minutes. I say that because, wow, I am in a very morbid area. Check this out. First of all, I dug a hole. There's something there. I wouldn't have showed it, but smile. Look at that. There's vertebrae right there. There's another skull right over there. It's actually a whole dead animal right over there. Looks like a horse, actually. But anyway, I mean, this whole area. I mean, there's skulls everywhere. There's another one right over there, another skull. But anyway, enough of that. Nope. There's another part of the jaw right there. But right next to it, check it out. I had to clean it off just to be sure, because I didn't want to show if it wasn't anything good, but that is a Civil War bullet. and you can see the rings on it. 1, 2. I see 2 rings. It's smashed. It's fired. It hit something. But we're here. We found it. Cool. I'll take it. Well, I wish Gary and Dave would come back over here. I sent them a picture of it, but I got another one. That's not the same signal that it was. It rang up, a solid 16 signal. And then down here in the bottom of this hole, you can see right there, it's another fired Civil War bullet. Check that out. Super cool. Man, these things are heavy. Nice. It's got to be a 3-ringer. I'm not sure what kind it is, just because it's so smashed. But wipe it off a little bit. But super cool. There's where the impact was right there. And that would have been the base of it right there. All right, just on the heels of finding those other 2 fired Civil War bullets, I got another one right here. 14, 15, 16. Be right there. We'll probably dig that one up together. Since I have a pretty good idea of what it is. I mean, they had to discharge their weapons somewhere. It's very far from a actual battlefield, but could be a good spot for a camp. Might find some other stuff around here too. But it's getting close time to me have to go. So I'll have to give this spot to Dave and Gary when they get over here and call it a day. Oh, there it is. Let's see. No. Dropped it. Huh. That's different. I think that's going to be newer. Yeah, it's going to be a newer. You can see the rifling on it. It's a newer bullet there. Alright, well, can't all be Civil War bullets, right? Alright, moving on. Well, that was fun. I got to take off because I got to go to work. These guys, I get the day off. So, we're taking off. That was a very interesting hunt. It was a fun hunt. Man, that was fun. Just enjoy just being out here, really. But anyway, couple Civil War bullets. That was very surprising. That rabies dog tag, that was interesting, and then a lot of trash. But anyway, nonetheless, fun dig, and we'll see you guys on the next hunt.